I'm invisible among 7.7 million people. I live in Silicon Valley, and the population, if you count San Francisco down to, I guess, San Jose, it's supposed to be 7.7 million people. I'm invisible among 7.7 million people. If I were to disappear tomorrow, only the bill collectors would notice. So, yeah, I'm not doing well. Doing pretty badly, actually. So, I play music regularly. I play live music regularly. 1 to 2 times a month. So this month will be 2 times. Next month will probably be 2 times. Possibly 3. So, I have that. So I have those musicians, those people that know me. I have my job. But the thing is everybody I know, they're just acquaintances. So here's an example. My birthday is coming up in September. And there's a famous jazz musician that's playing. And it's a little bit far away, like I think maybe 160, 180 miles from where I live. So it's a little bit of a drive. Not impossible. And I could go by myself. So I asked about 50 musicians. Of the 50, and I play with these musicians. At least 25 of them I've played with. On a regular basis, too, for the past 3 years. Out of all of those people, a couple responded, both saying they couldn't go. Yeah, I kind of expected that. But here's the thing, when you have no family, when you have no siblings, when you have no relatives, when you have no mother, no father, no children, and you're 50-something years old, like I am, it gets really difficult just to be around other humans. Yeah, sure. Plenty of acquaintances. Every single day I'm around people. But when it's like my birthday or when it's Christmas, I'm completely alone. I spend every single Christmas alone. I usually clean the house on Christmas. So I'm just tired of it, really, of being just extremely isolated among the human race. Every weekend, I'm just sitting here. Sure, I go outside. Sure, I go ride my bike. Sure, I go to whatever event is kind of close by or whatever. I live in the city, there's always something going on. So, and it's definitely fun. I enjoy it. By myself, So then I made the mistake. So before I go into the mistake, the mistake that I made, kind of in the early 2000s, I was on dating sites, and I gave up on the dating sites because I realized I just wasn't attractive in some way. And I won't launch into it, but it was kind of, not too much anyway, but, it was kind of like I'd have to send, back in 2001 or whatever it was, I'd have to send like 100 messages to random people on dating sites, and, I might get a few responses, might get one date, every 3 or 4 months, like one date. And of course, there was zero interest, nothing at all, So I gave up. I was like, Well, it's just not working. It's pointless, you know. So I stopped, and I should have stayed there. But this year in 2025, I was just so sick and tired of. It was kind of right after Christmas. I was so sick and tired of spending yet another Christmas in absolute isolation. I went on a dating site, and I find out, you know, some 25, 24 years later, that there isn't a free dating site. Every single one of them charges money. And they just really nickel and dime you till it turns into hundreds. So right now, as of 2025, I've spent about $400 on dating sites. And it's still a big fat zero because I'm not attractive. There's something about me that's just not attractive. But I'm no slouch. I'm an electrical engineer. I've got a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering from Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. And I have a Master of Science in Electrical Engineering from Santa Clara University. I purchased this home in Silicon Valley 15 years ago. I play in bands regularly. I play jazz. But there's just something about me. It's either the way I look or my personality or both. That, like, there's nobody's interested, you know. It's not their fault, you know. If I'm not attracted to somebody, you know, I feel bad that I'm not attracted to them, you know, but so anyway, yeah. So I'm a little bit worried at this point. It's looking like I'm just going to spend Christmas alone, you know. And maybe I just set myself up for failure by getting onto the dating site or whatever and thinking, well, maybe I can find somebody. But it's seriously zero. You know, like I went up to 2 dating sites, $400, 2 dating sites, and it's a fucking scam. You know, like you go on, you have to pay a subscription, and then you after one dating site you pay a subscription, and basically to send an email to someone through their site, each one is like $3 or $2 or something. And they both have these boost things. Like, I'm on the fucking site. I've given you hundreds already, but you can boost and you'll get noticed, you know. So every once in a while I'll boost to see if I get some likes or whatever, but of course nobody. I'm invisible. I'm just completely fucking invisible. Yeah, so I'm just not doing well. I'm really, really not doing well. Nobody's gonna watch this video either, so it's kind of pointless. So I'm basically talking to myself. This video here, I might as well just be putting my face to the wall and just talking and go, woe is me. Because ain't no one gonna hear anything. And even if they did hear anything, no one's gonna give a flying fuck. I am nothing but a piece of shit. I'm on the lowest rung. I should just give up now. Yeah, so here's this happy message. Goodbye.